Breaking news out of Iran. We're learning the country has issued a notice that the airspace in Tehran is now closed to most flights. This at the same time that the United States has begun repositioning a carrier strike group from the South China Sea to the Middle East. Today has been one of tension between the United States and Iran. Trump has repeatedly warned in days past that the killing of peaceful protesters in Iran would result in a swift military response from the United States. Well, Iran today signaled that fast trials and executions were ahead for protesters who are standing up to the regime. So far, nearly 2,500 demonstrators have been killed by the regime during crackdowns on the ground. Iran was set to publicly execute a 26-year-old protester today. This would have been the first public execution from the recent wave of unrest that started on December 28th. President Trump said today that that public execution was canceled.
We've been told that the killing in Iran is stopping. It's stopped. It's stopping. And there's no plan for executions or executions. So I've been told that on good authority. We'll find out about it. I'm sure if it happens, we'll all be very upset.
Now, if that's true, that the killing has stopped, which many Iranian Americans are disputing who are in touch with family who are in the country, there's a blackout in the country, so nobody knows what's happening in there. But if that's true, that the public execution was postponed or canceled, that could be read as a sign that de-escalation may be underway. On the other hand, in an ominous sign that military operations could soon take place, the U.S. is beginning to evacuate personnel from bases in the Middle East, fearing retribution on American soldiers if President Trump does order strikes. We know he's done it before to take out the regime's nuclear program. The question now, will the regime itself now be a target?
Familiar telling me that they are moving the USS Abraham Lincoln and her 3 guided missiles. This will be the strike carrier group over to the Middle East, to the CENTCOM area of responsibility, as they call it. That is in the Middle East region. So that will take, they say, about a week or so to complete. But we do know that is really adding to the conversation that we are having here at the White House around whether or not the president is going to make the decision to make a military move here. So they are moving U.S. military hardware over to the Middle East. And